Hey everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy reading. The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. Finally doing a day reading. It's been like days since I've done a day reading. I've been doing Lights Out with Lisa, and today we're lighting up your life with Lisa. Okay, so reading. Letting go of so naive, you're naive. Is that what it's saying? Naivete. Naivety. I've never said that word before in my life. You're so naive. You got all that naivety. See, I don't read these before I read them with you. I could prepare for that, but we're just gonna let it go. Let it go. Okay, letting go of being naive. There we go. Letting go of being naive. October 7th. We can be loving, trusting people, and still not allow ourselves to be used or abused. So we can love and trust without being used or abused. I remember working on this in therapy. I just gave everyone the benefit of the doubt, trusted everybody. I never realized that people had to earn my trust. And so I left myself in a position to be hurt multiple times until I learned that, people earn your trust. You don't just but you also, again, it's about balance. You can, go out there. You don't have to go out there not trusting people, but when you're letting someone into your personal space, your physical space, or your emotional space, they got to earn your trust. So we can be loving and trusting people and still not allow ourselves to be used or abused. Like, I learned that lesson. We don't have to let people do whatever they want to us. Not all requests are legitimate. So we want to be yes people in this world. Well, I want to be a yes person. Yes. But not all requests are legitimate. Not all not all requests require a yes. There you go. Life may test us. People may seek out our weak spots. There's people out there, when you're someone like me in the past, who was a super people pleaser and is super empathetic and super giving of everything, there's people out there that are vampires, and like a narcissist will definitely be attracted to like an empathetic people pleaser, because they can get it, and it's just a weird sort of energetic thing that happens. So there's people that seek out weak spots in others. Life may test us. We may see a common denominator to the limits that we are being tested in our life. So is there a common well, you're always the common denominator in your life. So if you see a repetitive pattern in your life, it's not that, the whole world does that to me. It's that you are continually allowing that into your life. So there's something in your subconscious that is allowing that into your life. So we can see a common denominator to the limits that are being tested in our life. We'll see patterns until we level up, next level. Then we see a pattern, then I get it now. And then you change your behavior and you level up, change your behavior, your beliefs, your thinking, and the other way around. It's your thinking, then your beliefs, then your behavior. So if we if we have a weak spot, so people are testing us. So life may test us, and people may seek out our weak spots, and there's a common denominator to the limits that are being tested in our life. If we have a weak spot in one area, we may find ourselves tested repeatedly in that area by family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors. I remember back when like 2 years ago, I was working on this piece, and there was a co-worker, and I kept sharing with my friend night after night, like about 4 or 5 nights in a row, like, I feel bullied by her. I feel bullied. And then so what I recognized was she was there to teach me a lesson. There was like a conversation we had in the soul level before we got here, that she was gonna, because I was doing the work on myself, I was able to see the lesson in what was happening with this person day after day. So if we have a weak spot in one area, we may find ourselves tested repeatedly in that area by family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors. Life, people, our higher power, and the universe may be trying to teach us something specific. Remember, everything is always happening for your evolution, for your higher good, for good. We just got to see it that way. We just got to flip the script, and then that way we don't become victims in life. So when we learn that lesson, we will find that problems with that area dwindle. I was talking to another friend last night, and we were speaking about frustration. She gets really frustrated with, a driver or person at her work or whatever. And I said, you're going to, as we're working on this, you're going to get, I said this specifically to her. I said, you're going to get lots of moments now. The universe, higher powers, are going to send you moments to practice this new thing that we talked about, so that she can deal with this frustration. And I said, soon you're going to not be frustrated. That's the kicker. That's the silver lining. We're going to get frustrated. So then we do this action when we are frustrated. Then we get frustrated again by someone. So we do this action. And then soon get frustrated, so we get to sustain our peace of mind and serenity. Okay, so they dwindle. Yeah, so we learn that lesson. We find that problems with that area dwindle. The boundary has been set. The power has been owned. For now, the lesson has been learned. We may need to be angry with certain people for a while, people who have pushed our tolerance over the edge, and that's okay. So I said this to my friend last night. This is all good. This is all good. Even though it feels like, I'm frustrated again, or I'm angry again. No. We're working on ourselves. So this is all good. This is going to help us learn, grow, and become better. And the ultimate goal is to have peace of mind and serenity and just, joy in life. So soon we can let go of the anger and exchange it for gratitude, because then you're like, oh, this is helping me. These people have been here to help us learn about what we don't want, what we don't tolerate, and how to own our power. So that someone doesn't dominate you, so that people, places, and things don't dictate how you're going to feel. Oh great, now I'm frustrated because that person did this, or this thing happened, now I'm frustrated. That means the world is dominating you. We're gaining our power by saying, no, that we're going to work on this so that nothing gets past, nothing gets in. Before, everything got in to me, now nothing gets in. Things still get in, but I see them as lessons to build, I'm going to talk in my new language, build circuitry so that stuff doesn't like hit me anymore, just whoosh. So we can thank them for what we have learned. How much are we willing to tolerate? How far shall, and your tolerance level will change. Something you were able to tolerate today, you might not be able to tolerate in 3 weeks from now, or three years from now. So it changes as we learn and grow. So how far shall we let others go with us? How much of our anger and intuition shall we discount? Where are our limits? Do we have any? If we don't, we're in trouble. We got to have limits. We got to have boundaries, or else you're going to be in trouble, because again, the world will dominate you. It's like, I'm just getting bumped and smacked and hit by the world constantly. And now I'm angry. Now I'm frustrated. Now I feel like a victim. Like, we just want to be like, oh, as I like to do. There are times to not trust others, but instead trust ourselves and set boundaries with those around us. There are times to not trust others, but instead trust ourselves and set boundaries with those around us. What did it say about trust in the beginning? We can be loving, trusting people and still not allow ourselves to be used or abused. So there are times to not trust others, but instead trust ourselves and set boundaries so we're not abused with those around us. So we're not victims in this world anymore, owning our power. Here's your prayer for today. Today, I will be open to new awareness about the areas where I need healthier boundaries. Watch out, because it's going to come at you. It's practice, though. It's helping you. Today, I will be open to new awareness about the areas where I need healthier boundaries. I will forego my naive assumption that the other person is always right. I will exchange that view for trusting myself, listening to myself, and having and setting healthy boundaries. Amen. Love you all. Thank you so much. Give me some thumbs up. Give me a like. Hit that subscribe button down there. Come on the journey with me. Let me know I'm not alone, and enjoy learning to let go and love yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.